What is up, guys? This is Jared Spalding here, and today I'm going to be doing a more fun video, I guess you could say. And it's going to be about the top 5 silver and gold stacks on YouTube. Now, before I get into this, let me just say, these are based on more than just volume, of course, based on a few things. For one, how well diversified their stacks are. So, for example, if someone had, let's say, one person has a 1,000 ounce stack and one person has a 2,000 ounce stack, but the 2,000 ounce stack is completely bullion, and the 1,000 ounce stack is, diversified 50-50 with constitutional, then, bullion, junk bullion, and then constitutional. And, or maybe, it's like split up between those two, and then, rounds and, nicer pieces, that type of thing. Whatever it is, I would be more likely to put that stack higher than the 2,000 ounce stack just because it is more, well diversified, which is something I'm a very big advocate for. But without further ado, let's just get right into this here. So number 5, I have Silver Dude 177's 1,500 ounce silver and 6 ounce gold stack. Very impressive, especially considering the fact that at the time of his video coming out, he had only been stacking for about 6 weeks, he said, which I just find insane. I can't even imagine owning that much silver, let alone, within my first 6 weeks of stacking. I've been stacking for over a year now, and I don't even have anything close to that. So I was very impressed with his silver stack. Something very inspiring, and it is pretty well diversified, I think. But even just how impressive that figure is for 6 weeks is really why I had to put it on there. And at number 4, I have UKKSA silver, 4,000 ounce silver and 12.6 ounce gold stack. I would have put this one higher on the list, except it's really not that well diversified. There's not too much, of anything besides bullion really in there. And while it does have a lot of volume, this is an example of what I was talking about. I put this one lower just because of the fact that I don't really think it's, as well diversified as it should be. If you have that much money you can put into silver and gold, I think it should be much better diversifying it. Now at number 3, I have Big Stacks McGee's 1,310 ounce 5 ounce gold stack, 1,310 ounces of silver. And remember, this is from over a year ago now, but it was this most recent full stack video. And this is one I put higher up than the last stack just because of the fact that it is extremely well diversified. He has a lot of he has hundreds of ounces of silver coins, and a lot of it is constitutional. He has more constitutional than probably pretty much everyone else on this list. Maybe not everyone else, but he definitely does have a lot of the constitutional silver. He's very well diversified, and I think overall, his stack is better protected in different situations than stack that's all bullion. And at number 2, I have Silver Slacker's 6,000 plus ounce silver stack, and I couldn't really find a full gold stack thing, so I couldn't really judge that. That's one of the reasons why I put it at 2. But also, again, he has some constitutional, but not much. It's like $6 silver dollars, and then the thing he has a lot of is $60 face and silver quarters. But other than that, I think his stack is kind of lacking on the constitutional, or at least was as of the video's release. And again, remember, before you comment, oh well, his stack is still huge, way more than yours. Obviously, it is. That is very true. But I just think that the money could have been, a little bit better invested, better diversified. If I had that much currency on hand, I would definitely, diversify it very well. And again, I mean, I think his stack is very, very impressive. I would definitely, if someone offered me all that silver, I would definitely not decline. But at the same time, I just do think that the funds could have gone into a little bit better of a diversification if you have that much to spend on silver. And now, finally, to get to number 1, I have Stackmaster G's 2,250 ounce silver and 28.5 ounce gold stack. And for one, he does have a decent amount of constitutional silver in his stack, maybe not a super high amount, but also he has it's just this one, I guess you could kind of say is more of a volume thing. But while the silver is lower than some of the other stacks, he has an insane amount of gold. 28.5 ounces of gold is extremely incredible, and I believe he was only been stacking for about a year at the point of that coming out. And his gold stack is also very well diversified, I think. He has a lot of constitutional, if you will, gold coins. and very, very impressive. All these stacks, remember, are very impressive to me, at least. And this is just mainly my opinion, you know, this top 5 list. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's it for this one. Peace, love, and much respect.